Hey guys, this is Starry from StarrySky Gaming, and welcome to the Celestial DPS Weapon Mastery Melee Loadout and Build video. Now this video I'm going to be showing you the PowerPoints, the loadout, the build for the Weapon Mastery, and then the rotation behind it. Okay, so let's get started and go straight to the PowerPoints. So in the Blessed tree, I have PowerPoints in Smite, Admonish, Retribution, Benediction, Divine Light, Wrath of the Presence, Anoint, and in the Curse tree I have PowerPoints in Haunt, Blight, Malediction, Cursed Idol, Plague. And Iconics, Tactical Genius, Weapons Expert, Robot Sidekick. Okay, so now to the loadouts. Okay, so from left to right we have Admonish into Blight, Plague into Divine Light, Benediction, Anoint, Robot Sidekick, Cursed Idol. This is our main melee. This is our massive AoE damage. Well, obviously for the power interaction as well. We want it to deal damage when it explodes, you know, all this kind of stuff. This does a lot of damage overall. Our two buffs. This is Robot Psychic, does a lot of damage, so you can think of this as just like a permanent dot. And then we have our supercharge. Okay, so to the build. So I have a skill point in Flight, so I've only got the one there. Now for this build, I am still using the one-handed. I'm just a big fan of the one-handed mastery. It's quick and does really good damage. Okay, so in the one-handed, I've spent 20 skill points. Now I have to include the attacks listed here, so I went 5 down the middle. Got my DPS and 8s, put some in HP and some in restoration. Then I went to dual wield. Got the attacks listed in the top right corner, so that's 4 down the middle. Got my DPS and 8s, put some in defense and some in HP, and then locked in mastery. Then I went to hand blasted, did the same. I unlocked the attacks listed up here, so 4 down the middle, 2 on the left, DPS and 8s, HP, and then some in restoration. Now you can put it in dominance or wherever you like to, but this is just personally what I've done. So then what I did after that is I had to go back to one-handed, and I put skill points in the 2 and 8, well, in the 2 masteries I'm going to be using. So dual flurry for melee, solar flame for range. And then that was all my mastery setups. So then after that, what I would do is I would go through all the weapon trees, and I would get all my critical attack chance and all my critical attack damage. As you can see, they're both critical attack chance, and that's critical attack damage. So this is literally what I've done, because I already set up my criticals in one-handed, dual wield, and weapon mastery. So I just literally go through all the rest. So two-handed, staff, shield, rifle, martial arts, dual pistols, brawler, and bow, and get all my critical, so my critical attack chance and critical attack damage. But make sure you prioritize the critical attack chance before you get the critical attack damage. So then once you set up all your criticals, that be your mastery setup, your mastery combo setup, your critical setup, and then after that what you do is you come back to your one-handed, dual wield and hand blasters, and you get the plus 25 and 8s at the bottom. So one-handed, dual wield and hand blaster plus 25 and 8s right at the bottom. Then after that, what you want to do, since Celestial is a precision-based combo power, sorry, excuse me about that, what we want to do is we want to target the trees which has precision on the second row at the bottom. This is because, as I said before, it's a precision-based combo, so we want to prioritize the precision stat over the might. So literally, we would work into trees like rifle, staff, dual pistols, bow, which all have precision on the second row. So, like, you can see, I mean by this at the bottom most. This is the second row. This is the trees we would build into first before we'd go into other ones to build the might. As you can see, that's got might in it. So we'll prioritize the ones with the precision on it. So let's find the one I was working myself into. Staff, because I've only got 147 skill points on this ult. So I pretty much built into rifle after I've got all my mastery set up and got the innates to the bottom. Now I think I might have run out of skill points after that. But what I would do afterwards then is once I since I completed rifle, since got all the precision innates. Now you still have to spend 20 skill points to unlock the innates at the bottom though, but we don't need to include the attacks list up here since we're not unlocking the mastery. We're only spending the 20 skill points to unlock the innates at the bottom. So I went into rifle, maxed that out, got the innates at the bottom, and then what I would do after that is I would go into staff, dual pistols, bow, and I would get the precision on the second row, spend 20 skill points, and unlock the innates at the bottom. And obviously if you've got more skill points left after you've done those ones, then you start going into the, the might innates to get the rest of the DPS stats. Okay, so that's the PowerPoints, the loadouts, the weapon mastery build. Now we're going to get to the rotation. Okay, so let's go to a sparring target. Okay, so Robot Psychic. Now, I know a lot of people frown on Robot Psychic and they think, why do we use it for? Well, Robot Psychic does a lot of damage, and it's free damage, and it only costs us power to summon it for when we first start an instance or if it dies. So you just think of it as a permanent dot all the time. So let's just kind of the damage that Robot Psychic's always doing. Still at 662. It has like small base attacks and just did 198. Now this is always attacking, doing big hits of like 700s, a couple of hundreds, and all this kind of stuff. And it's just basically, think of it as a permanent dot. Plus with the mechanics of the NPCs, half the time they attack this thing instead of you. So you can also think of it as a free aggro system as well. Especially when your melee is good, if they're paying attention to this and not you. Okay, so we have a constant Robot Psychic dot going. And then what we're going to do is, obviously we're going to buff ourselves with 3 and 4, which is our buffs. And then if there's like a big group of ads, say like in T6 Alert or Nexus first bosses, we want to do our Plague into Divine Light to set up the dot and also get the big burst from it. So we'll literally just do like both dots. We'll do our Weapon Mastery, which is double tap, hold, and then hold. And then we go Plague into Divine Light. And then we would do another Weapon Mastery, straight into Admonish, into Blight. And then once we've done the Plague into Divine Light and then Weapon Mastery, Admonish into Blight, we would only use Plague into Divine Light for anything with, say, more than 2 targets, minimum 2 targets, never single target, because it's not worth the, it's not worth the damage for the cast time it is for Plague into Divine Light. So once we've done, we've done a bus, we've done a Weapon Mastery, for more than 2 targets, we've done our Plague into Divine Light. We'll do another Weapon Mastery, and we'll just literally keep repeating our Weapon Masteries with Admonish into Blight. And obviously we keep our buffs up, and then we'll just keep repeating our Weapon Masteries with Admonish into Blight. As you can see, it's a simple loadout, but it's very effective. So then, there's a big group of ads, then we do our Weapon Mastery, another Plague into Divine Light, and then we would do Weapon Mastery, Admonish into the Blight. And then we just keep repeating this process, obviously, until everything's dead. As you can see, it's an easy combo and it's quick. Nothing too strenuous about it. And obviously when we get our supercharge, we plonk it down in a big group of ads, blah blah blah, big group of ads there, do our Weapon Mastery, Plague into Divine Light, another Weapon Mastery, and then we just keep repeating Admonish into Blight. While keep on our weapon buffs up, and then just keep repeating Admonish into Blight. And there you have it, guys. Simple, effective, and this loadout does a lot of damage. I've tested this loadout against Sorcery DPS, Rage DPS, and I have beat Sorcery DPS with this loadout, and I know it's very, very difficult to beat Sorcery DPS. So let me know what you think, guys. This is the finished product of my melee loadout. I've tried loads and loads of different combinations of melee. You've seen the videos. Well, I hope you've seen the videos. If you haven't, don't worry. So yeah, try this out. I hope this video is beneficial to you. I hope you enjoyed this build. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you've tried it and what the results were. So anyway, guys, if you enjoy the videos I am doing, please follow me on my social media. If there's any time you need advice or questions, please message me on YouTube. I always reply. Also, if you wouldn't mind and you like the content I've done, please hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. You're still welcome to view my content even if you don't want to subscribe. Will not force people to subscribe to my channel if they do not feel so. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this. I appreciate the time you do take to listen and view my content. So until next time, I'll see you then.